Hey, what's up guys? It is Dan Lags, and I am back again for a brand new Let's Build for you guys today. And today, I'm going to be doing the Let's Build that you guys have all been waiting for. You guys suggested that I do this in the comment section of a recent video of Skyrim Let's Build, and that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be building the Mage Tower, or Nordic Tower, whatever you really want to call it, our little survival house that we've been using in my Skyrim Let's Build, or sorry, not Let's Build, Let's Play. And I always say that, but anyway. If you guys haven't watched the Skyrim Let's Play, it's in survival. I recommend it. I think it's the best survival series I've done so far, and it's only just beginning. So, yeah, check it out if you guys don't watch it, because it's definitely worth watching. Anyway, I'm going to be building that tower. I built it in survival originally, but it'll be pretty easy to build in creative. It shouldn't take me more than, like, I don't know. I have no idea how long it'll take, but it took me like 2 hours to build in survival, so will take nearly that long. It'll probably take 10 times less. So basically, I'm just going to quickly fill in this whole circle here, this perimeter, like the base of the tower, with wood. And then I will go ahead and brief you guys on the actual perimeter that I had to start with. So let me just fill this all in real quick, guys. And some people asked me to do some variations to it, than like the version of it in survival. I'll see what I can think of. Maybe I'll change the interior a little bit. But as far as survival goes, it works. It does the job for us. It does pretty good as a little survival house. So yeah. So basically, let me show you guys the dimensions. Basically, it's 5 blocks across, and this is going to be a door right here. I'll just leave that open. It's 5 blocks across, and then there's in each corner you can make 5. What I'd recommend you do, you start off with a square, kind of like this, and then it should be 11 blocks in total, like across, if it's a square. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then what you do is just trim off 3 from each side, and then just do that every single side, and then just kind of connect it across and diagonally. What you want is 2 blocks of like diagonal blocks, I guess you could say. That's the idea. So it's pretty simple, really. I mean, if you just take a quick look at it, it doesn't take much to build. So let's go ahead and continue. Let's go ahead and take this up a few blocks. And, you know, I'm just going to build the house. It should take me not too long. And then I'll kind of just, you know, see. Hopefully you guys can follow along if you want to build it. Or if you just want to watch, get some inspiration. I keep placing blocks incorrectly. Feel free to do that. Wow, that is just too many times in a row. I need to pay attention. Okay, so in this area, I'm actually going to leave this open completely, because I'm going to be adding something to this later. But yeah, let me just go like that. And we want to take this up 4 all the way around, so. And of course, bring it across the windows. We want the window blocks open in the middle. All I have to do is just leave the block open from each side. Pretty simple. Hopefully you guys have seen this house already, so you can get kind of like an idea of what it looks like. Okay, so that's pretty cool. And then what we can do is add the stairs here, like just kind of add a little bit more dimension to the windows. I will add I don't think we do stairs on the top. I could be wrong, because I'm going to be changing that later, so I don't want to mess it up. But anyway, yeah, that's kind of what that's going to look like. And then you just want to go ahead and add the glass panes in there, just to fit it in there. And that is a good start. So next thing we want to do is actually just go ahead and fill in the entire like area inside of the stone bricks with oak wood slabs, or whatever you want to use, oak wood planks. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter what block you can use. You can use diamond blocks if you have it, if you're playing survival, or in creative. It doesn't matter. You can just use whatever block you feel like using. And of course, I'm going to go to sleep right now on this top platform with the bed, because it is way too dark and we need to be able to see. And there's Whiterun over in the distance. I chose to build this on the waterfall in the exact same spot that I built it in survival. Of course, you can build this in the middle of like a field. You don't even have to build this on the Skyrim world or in the Skyrim texture pack. It just seemed like a good fit for the map that I was building. So basically what I'm going to do, I'm going to just trim this off. Real simple. Just take that outer layer of the wood and just trim it off all the way around. Not too hard at all. And then just go like that. And then you want to, again, put another layer here and just on the edges. Just add it all the way around. And you should, if you did it right, you should get a 5 by 5 block base up here. So if that is correct, it is absolutely correct. and we should be good. So now this is the part that you can really get, like, I guess, innovative with it. And what I personally want to do with this is actually take these blocks in the front up one. And then I'm going to proceed by placing some stone brick stairs on top of that. I'm going to add some stone brick stairs below that as well. And then an upside down stone brick stair right there. Catching my drift a little bit, guys. And then what I'm going to do is add 2 more upside down stone brick stairs like that. Basically, this is just my, like, themed entrance, really. This is completely unnecessary. You don't have to add this, but that's what I like to do for my front. Pretty standard. It's I think it adds a nice touch, though, honestly. It makes it look a little bit more, I don't know what the word would be, but it works. And then you want to add another layer of stone bricks right there. Just so the inside of the second floor is now, again, 5 by 5, except there's going to be 1 indent of 3 blocks in the front. And if you have that, then you are absolutely on the right track. So let's continue, guys. I'm going to take all these up on each side. I'm going to take them up 4 blocks. So we have them pretty simple. And of course, you want to leave your spaces for the windows. That's very important. Again, on all sides. We're going to add ladders and like elevations to access the next floors later. I remember when I was building this in survival, it was really difficult trying to, like, since it's hard to build in survival, like, just period. But it's hard to build, especially when you're trying to build on, like, levels and elevation. Because, like, when I'm trying to get up to, like, this high, to, like, build, like, this floors, I had to, like, I guess, like, climb up with, like, with dirt and stuff. And that was just kind of annoying, so. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and replace the bottom of the window areas with the stairs. That's very important. Just adds a nice touch, and, you know, it makes it look better from the outside, I think. Of course, you can add all your windows. And then what we want to do is we have 4 blocks tall in here. We want to actually take that up 1 more. Just so it's 5. And I'll show you why I'm doing this later. But this one, the middle floor is going to be 1 block taller in height than all the other floors. And then once you have that, you can just do the rinse and repeat process of just lining the inside with the oak wood planks. Make sure that you don't put it on top of the stone bricks. Just put it next to it. Just what I'm doing on screen, pretty much. And guys, I'm going to be, once I finish this build, or let's build, I'm going to be doing a castle let's build as well. And since you guys requested that so much from the fantasy texture pack review, I'll be starting a castle in the fantasy texture pack. So look forward to that, guys. Should be up within the next, like, week or so. I have so many videos planned, and I just want to try to manage them before, you know, I have finals right now, so it's kind of hard to make videos in general. So anyway, guys, let's continue. I'm going to now replace these blocks with spruce wood stairs, and just above the windows as well on the first floor. Just like that. And I'm going to do that on every side. And the reason why I'm doing this is just it adds a little bit more of a touch, and you know, it contrasts the colors a little bit, and it just looks nice. So that's why I'm doing it. And then what I'm going to do is actually get out some spruce wood slab, or sorry, stone brick slabs, not spruce wood. And I'm going to just go ahead and line the entire, I guess, front thing here with those slabs, and then I'm going to do that on each side. Not right there. Bring it all the way around like that. And there you go. So I'm going to do that on every side. Alright, spruce wood stairs on top of the window, very important. And then, of course, line it all the way around with the stone bricks. And then this is where you can add some more details, like, for example, you can put stone brick stairs underneath here just to add more support, like, theoretically. Just to add more detail, honestly. It looks nice. So I'll add it. You guys can feel free to do it as well. If you're playing in survival, it's not necessary. You don't have to go out of your way to do that. But, I mean, I think it looks kind of cool. So there we go. We have the first 2 floors almost finished. And as for the lower, like, area here, we'll work on that last. But let's just continue building the tower upward for now. Alright, so next thing we're going to do, is this is probably the part that's the hardest. We're going to place blocks all the way around on each side, and I want to make sure you line them up 2 blocks first, just so you can kind of identify where they are. And you want to, I'll just start off and do it, and then you guys, I'll show you like a slow motion, I guess, of what it looks like from above. So you just want to line it all the way around, make sure it's 2 blocks up, that way you can like clearly identify. And basically what you want is just 1 block extension of the wooden planks on every side. That's important. So now what you need to do is just take it up by 3. on every side. So let's just 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and of course there's gonna be a window there, so just leave that. Actually, no, that's not gonna be a window. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. Just all the way around, and you don't have to leave spots for windows because we're gonna add that later. So. Because this is, after all, the level that we're going to add like a little bit of a protrusion of spruce wood and the roofing, which is the hardest part of the build in my opinion. So, well, of course my opinion counts because I built it. So once we have that, you can just go ahead and fill in the empty spots with the spruce wood, whatever wood you're using. Oak wood for me. Alright, so now if you did it right, you should have 3 blocks up on every side, and that is exactly right. So next thing we're going to do is we are going to get ready to place the spruce wood planks. And I'm going to do it just like this. I keep failing. Okay. Yeah, that's exactly what you want right there. Simple as that. You know, doesn't take too much at all. And then what you want to do below it is just the U shape, of course. You just want to go ahead and place the, I guess the leveling for it, just so it, I guess I don't really know what the word would be. Just kind of like connect it, I guess. You just want to do that on every side. Again, just make start from the top and go down 3 blocks. Make the U shape. And then put the stairs and the slabs underneath. Very simple. Alright, let's go ahead and do this side as well. Dink, dink, and dunk. And then you don't want to do it in the front because we are not going to be adding a window here, so we can just close this. Alright, so next thing we're going to do is add some fences. Just take the fences up, 3 blocks on each side. Pretty simple. And right here as well. So this is the part that actually gets pretty tricky. What you want to do is make sure that you have this right. And just all you have to do for that is just simply break the blocks in the middle. And if you see the U shape, then you are doing it absolutely correct. So that means I'm doing it correct, which is good because after all, I am showing you how to do it. So you can add glass panes, but I actually like regular pane or regular windows or whatever glass for the top floor. I think it just looks nicer. So I'm going to add regular blocks, just like that. Okay, so next order of operations is to start adding the roofing. And this part gets kind of tricky because, you know, you have to make sure you're careful. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place, like, I start off with like that. That's what I'm going to be doing. But if you want to do it the easy way, what I'd recommend doing is just placing a stone brick stair on each corner. Just like that. Just stone brick stair on each, like, middle block of the, like, I guess diagonal. And then what you want to do is just take blocks off of each side like that. And then just take them all the way down until it's 1 block out from the wood and 1 block away from the fence. So basically, you just, from the middle block here, you just take it out 3 on from each corner. And that's probably the best way I could explain it without, like, making it too complicated. This was, I telling you, when I was building this in survival, oh man, it was not fun. Tread lightly if you want to build this in survival. But yeah, that's basically, if you have like this kind of these L shapes everywhere, stands for lags, but if you have that everywhere, then you are on the right track. So we are going to continue here. Next thing we want to do is go ahead and take a stone brick block, and place it right above, just like that. And you can do that on each side. Just place it above the stair, place it on the side of the stair and break it. Do that on every side. And this will be easy to follow. So this will be a 2-part Let's Build, guys. I'll be doing the first part and then the second part, which I'll be doing a little bit of inside work and the bottom half. So let's continue. Let's just finish the roof and that'll be the episode. So what you want to do is place upside down stairs now, where you place the regular stone brick block. Just put them underneath it. Very, very simple. But the roof gets harder from here, guys, so just be patient. Okay, so now that you have that, what you want to do is place another stair on top of each one of these stone brick blocks all the way around. And I'm doing each one like simultaneously, just so it's easier to, I guess, visualize once it all connects together. So there we go. And then what you can do is actually start connecting it. So I can take these wooden blocks across, and I'm using wood for this because I want to, I don't know, just mix up the shapes. Or mix up the colors. You don't want too much of one block. That's never looks good, at least in my opinion. But adding like 1 or 2 blocks and just contrasting them over and over again always looks nice. So guys, real quick before I finish the roof, I'm actually going to go ahead and sleep, and then we'll finish we'll finish the final hoorah of this roof, and then close off the episode. So let's continue. All right, coming back up here. All right, so yeah, basically I'm just going to finish connecting this on every side. It's funny how this thing took me upwards of 2 hours to build in survival, and it's going to take me probably 20 minutes to build it in creative. It's just, I guess creative, the theory that creative building is 10 times faster than survival building, I guess that theory I guess translates here, because it also, I mean, I'm including the time that it took me to collect all the wood and the stone and smelt everything. So yeah, it took me a long time. All right, so anyway, before I continue like rambling and stuff like that, you want to do the exact same process you did earlier. Just go ahead and place. I'm combining words again. Place the block above the stair and then put it across from it, and do that on every side. We're gonna do that everywhere again. I'm just trying to make the roof that was complicated when it looks complicated, but just make it real simple. It's a little bit steeper than roofs that you normally do, but I'm trying to add like that little like rustic look to it. And steep roofs are pretty rustic, so. And then of course once you do that, you want to place the upside down stairs below those blocks, just like you did earlier. Again, it's just pretty much a copy and paste process, and you can do this kind of roof for like really any kind of house, as long as you just keep following this method. It's pretty simple, really, just like that. And then of course place the stairs above it like you did earlier. Don't mind if you hear my stomach growling, because I haven't eaten since breakfast, so I should probably go get something to eat after this. Okay, so there we go. And then the last thing we need to do, well, not last thing, but we're close, is connect the spruce wood across, just like we did. Everywhere we go. And you might be wondering why like the outer like lining is of stone brick. I do this all the time. I think it just looks better. You don't have to do it. You can just use all spruce wood or all stone bricks. It doesn't matter. I mean, I figured that you guys would like it, so I went ahead and did it. And plus, it makes it look a little bit more like rusticy. So, and I used the same like method when I was doing the rustic Let's Build a couple weeks back. So, trying to you know, get some variety in the Let's Builds, adding different kinds of builds and whatnot. So maybe the next Let's Build I do, besides after the castle, will be like modern. I just have so many ideas of stuff I want to do, and I just don't have time for it right now because of final exams. But once the exams are over and I'm on break, I'm all ears for you guys. I'll be pumping out some videos, big time. I try to do it, try to get it once a day during school. I should be able to do hopefully more than that, or just continue to match that when I'm on break. But anyway, guys, what I just did was, while I was rambling, was I added a lining of, you know, like the slabs all the way across the stone bricks. And if you did it right, it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, meeting to the middle on every side. And you want to leave this block here open, because I'm going to be adding, I'll just show you real quick because it's going to be kind of complicated. Let me get out a spruce wood slab. Alright, do you guys kind of understand what I did there? I'll show it again on this one over here. So basically, I'm just placing a block here just so I can place, I'm placing 2 blocks. That way I can, you know, break this one and then put the stair the correct way I want it. Putting the slab on top, breaking that stair, and then putting 2 upside down stairs, 1 in the hole and then 1 underneath the slab. And just rinse and repeat that process. It's simple. Just takes a second to realize what you got to do. I like doing builds like this. You know, I like all styles in Minecraft. I try not to be biased towards one style, but I do really like this kind of style of building. Anyway, so one more thing we're going to do on this roof is add the flag. And, you know, we have to add the flag. That's very important. So what I'm doing is I'm placing stairs on every corner, and then I'm going to replace that with just a regular block. The fences are necessary because we need to add 1, 2, and 3. And then I'm just going to use some magenta wool. I like magenta wool for some reason in this texture pack. So let's go 2 out and then 2 out again, just like that. And there we go. We have our flag. So guys, it's starting to take shape. We're almost done with the roof, and then we'll be able to close off this episode. So next thing I'm going to do, just to finish off the roof, is I'm going to fill this whole thing in with slabs, or not with slabs, not with slabs, with wood on every single area. So it's like that. You want to do that on every side. So let's just go ahead and fill it all in. Fill it, fill it, fill it all in. Okay, and then what you want to do is place just a regular like block underneath of there. You'll see that might look weird now, but trust me, it'll look good when it's done. All right, oh, trying to get in there. There we go. And then for here, since this one is actually all stone bricks, we can just continue that. Line stone bricks all the way up. Since this the front entrance is slightly different than the other sides. All right, so there we go. And then of course right there. And right there. And then I'm just going to place one fence on these sides. Okay, so now I'm going to use my magenta wool just so it's easily, you can't not spot that. So I'm just going to place some upside down stairs. I keep slurring my words. I'm hungry. Yeah, so that's pretty much what you want to do. You just want to place your stairs underneath. So, all right, let's take this across. Just like that. Sorry, guys, if I'm like slurring my words or... I'm hungry. I haven't eaten in a while, and I had a huge presentation this morning that I'm really glad that it's over. And I had to talk for a while, and having a talk for that long. I mean, I'm used to it because of like YouTube, so it's not too hard for me. I can do it comfortably. I'm a very good public speaker, but still, my throat is sore right now because I've been talking so much. I might lose my voice, and that would not be good for YouTube. So anyway. I'm just rinsing and repeating on every side, like such. And then that's why you want the full block underneath of there, because it's a weird opening, and it'll help you connect the fences better. So there we go, guys. We have pretty much closed off the roof. As you can see, it's looking pretty good. So guys, that is where I'm going to leave you guys. Next episode, I'm going to add some like bushes on the outside. I'm going to add some more details to it. I'm going to finish the inside, and of course I'm going to connect it to the water, add the water wheel in the front, and that should be pretty good for the next episode. So 2-part series, guys. First part is done. We got a lot of work done. Hopefully you guys could understand me because I was slurring so many words. I actually missed a spot right there. There we go. And yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Click the like button if you enjoyed it. Again, I know you guys like the Let's Builds, and I really appreciate you guys watching them. It means a lot to me, and continue to watch them, guys. Click like, subscribe if you're new. It's been Dan Langs. I'll always be here for you guys, and I will talk to you guys on episode 2 in a few days. But until then, peace out.